welcome you to Atomic Pro Wrestling! We have got an amazing show scheduled for you tonight. But before we start, who here is ready for some wrestling? Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear. Once again, who's ready for some wrestling? There we go, I can hear you that time. The following match is a triple threat, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
I know that Toowoomba gets cold in the winter, but this is ridiculous.
He is the Liability, Logan Pearce!
Hello and welcome to Atomic Pro Wrestling Below Zero. Logan Pearce kicking off the show for us tonight, coming out for this street fight, which is going to be slightly different to what we had planned. Everyone, my name is Lachlan Albert. It is my pleasure to be here at the commentary desk tonight. Logan Pearce prepared to go to any length to get a victory tonight over two men that he has had some problems with. But it's not just going to be two other men that he's facing off tonight. We'll talk about that in a moment. The Liability's plans have changed.
Hey, from Toowoomba, Queensland, he is the real hero, Jozef!
Murphy has been claiming for some time now to be the real hero of Atomic Pro Wrestling. Hard to agree with him, but this is one of the few men in the state with a pinfall victory over Yeet Stevens. And in a street fight where he can do whatever he likes, it's a man who already likes to bend the rules when there's no rules to bend. There's only bodies to break. Now, originally the third man for this match was one Chad Atlas. Unfortunately, due to injury, the man who's on the side of the Angels cannot be here tonight, but a big shout out to Atomic Pro Wrestling Management, who I would argue have more than replaced Chad in this bout.
And their opponents.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to interrupt. I know we've only just started the show.
You are kidding me!
I know. Tonight we were promised a Margaret Street Fight triple threat. Unfortunately, Chad Atlas, who's the third competitor in this match, has suffered an injury and he is not here. But I was speaking with Chad about a replacement for this match. But in typical me and Chad fashion, we couldn't come to the same page. So gentlemen, I'm sorry, but this triple threat is now going to be a fatal four-way. And I'd like to introduce the first competitor, Captain Jozef Blackheart.
Now here is a man that I am a big fan of, up and coming in Queensland. Captain Jozef Blackheart is a pleasure to watch. And as someone who would like to see the tar beaten out of both Jake Murphy and Logan Pearce, I reckon Blackheart might be the man to do it. Now, due to the last-minute changes here, we don't have ring announcements. I can let you know the Captain Jozef Blackheart weighs in at 6 cannonballs. And hails, of course, from Davy Jones' locker.
And ladies and gentlemen, the fourth competitor in this match, fan favourite, oh, this makes me happy, the Samoan Beast, Toowoomba!
I was in the locker room earlier. I got a sneak peek at the fact that Toa was here. He told me that he was in this matchup. What an exciting addition. And folks, can I get a cheer? Obviously a shame not to see Chad Atlas here tonight, but as I said, I think these two men are going to more than make up for that. Hard to pick a favourite amongst these four gentlemen. And the crowd is into it tonight. But man, is it hard to bet against Toa. You can hear the crowd support for him. You can see the absolute mass of a man that he is in that ring right now.
I've kicked your ass before. I've saved you more times than I can fucking remember.
Mr. Murphy getting what he deserves there. This is a family show, Jake. It's not often that this crowd are going to cheer Logan Pearce, but you hear it there. They'll take just about anyone over the savior, Jake Murphy.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness! That chop just rocked the ground here. And Logan Pearce gets deposited by the Samoan Lionheart, who then uses Captain Blackheart as a weapon in that assisted splash. The chee-hoos and the yahs coming thick and fast from the crowd here. And now the positive vibes getting disrupted with that endo stick delivered by Jake Murphy across the chests of Toa and Blackheart. Training in the New Japan Pro Dojo. You can build up a resistance to kendo sticks one way, and that's by taking a lot of those shots. Logan Pearce is a tough son of a bitch. Logan Pearce getting in behind, back body drop there. Right onto the shoulders of Logan Pearce. Probably aiming to drop Logan onto his neck there, losing sensation in the body. Logan Pearce adjusting his body weight to keep out of that. There is a sign in the crowd saying Logan Pearce eats corn the long way. Not sure how true that is. And now Blackheart goes flying through the ropes and into Logan Pearce. This is a high-intensity street fight right now. But this could be... Oh, and Jake Murphy puts a stop to it. The true hero of Toowoomba, stopping Toa from going flying. Now we see Murphy and Toa fighting on one side of the ring on the outside. The other side we can see Blackheart and Pearce going at it. Jozef Blackheart now thrown onto the stage. chops being traded, or maybe not traded, it might just be Toa delivering them. Over here right next to me, Logan Pearce just taking it to Blackheart in one of the most well-lit muggings I've ever seen. This crowd very excited for Toa taking control of Murphy, but on the stage here, Logan Pearce trying to get Blackheart up on the ramp, but gets tossed into the ring, and now Blackheart springboard into the clothesline. Blackheart, a talented individual, and you're seeing it here, depositing Pearce across the middle of those boards. He's got the knuckle lock in, a lot of control from this position, even for someone with the long limbs of Logan Pearce. Toa outside taking a rest as he celebrates, but Blackheart walks the plank, going old school with Logan Pearce, all the way to the other corner, and then a stiff right to the jaw of the Liability, but only a 2 count. That may have been Blackheart's best chance. In a 4-way match, you do not get many situations for a pinfall cover like that. Blackheart goes over the spear from Toa, gets the leg lift in behind, almost a donkey kick there. Gets caught though by Toa. The strength! My goodness! The Samoan Lionheart is a monster, and that Samoan drop was something else. My goodness me! Right now, Toa standing tall. And a stink face to Logan Pearce. Letting Pearce know exactly what he thinks of him, but here's Murphy with the steel chair across the back of Toa. As mentioned, this is a street fight, no disqualifications, and Murphy is the one leading the charge on that. He brought the Singapore cane earlier, now he's bringing the steel chair. That double knees in the corner, it hit Blackheart, it's now hit Toa. It looks like it might be about to hit Logan Pearce too. Murphy with the oh, the steel chair launched at the face of Logan Pearce. Sorry, launched at the face of Jake Murphy by Logan Pearce. I've said it before, Logan Pearce, not a nice man to be around. Unfortunately, he's one hell of a wrestler. Big sidewalk slam there by Logan Pearce. And the Liability has taken control of the ring right now, delivering a boot to the face of Toa and then taunting the crowd about it. No stress here with 3 other men in this contest. Pearce is making this all about him. Catches the boot of Blackheart, but gets an enziguri for his trouble. Murphy makes his way back to the ring, now the most vertical competitor in the match. But again takes a kick from Blackheart. Blackheart fighting from underneath here, wanting to walk the plank again, this time with Murphy as the chum. Getting up to that top rope, but Murphy uses that rope, puts Blackheart in a bad position. Cannonballs don't recover easily from something like that. Murphy joining Blackheart at the top now. High risk situation here, but Blackheart manages to fight him off. Meanwhile, Logan Pearce with a chair to his own skull, not feeling too lucky right now. Right into the waiting grasp of Toa's Samoan drop. And what I imagine was, that would have been 3, but Blackheart was on top, ready for it. And now Murphy deposits Blackheart to the outside. Tries to take advantage of the splash onto Toa, but only gets 2. Now tries to take advantage on Pearce, but only gets 2. The smarts here of Jake Murphy trying to capitalize on situations. Not expend too much energy, but capitalize when moments are presented to him. The crowd, though, clearly behind Toa, wanting to see the big Samoan pull out a victory here. Blackheart ducks a clothesline from Murphy, Locks in. Oh! Bit of an inverted DDT there, 1916S. Doesn't quite get the 3 count though for Jake Murphy. Well, I guess you call it an inverted impaler DDT, not quite getting it, but now Logan Pearce locking in that Boston Crab. You'd think the captain would have some experience with crabs, but Pearce has just exposed his chest as a chop target for Toa. And that New Japan Dojo experience withstanding those sickening chops. And now the Boston Crab again, but this time applied to Toa. Blackheart! It's not quite a plank, but it'll do. That Singapore cane across the back of Logan Pearce. Right into that top of the head. He won't be thinking straight for weeks. Blackheart in control now, but Jake Murphy recovering, also coming into the ring once again with some hardware. Chair shot to the head of Toa after the midsection of Blackheart. And the super kick, followed by a lung blower. Murphy's down. Blackheart surrounded by plunder. And he's calling for it. He wants to go up top. He's climbing the mast. From the crow's nest could come Blackheart, but Murphy stops him in his tracks. A chop across the chest in high-risk territory. Murphy setting up something dangerous here. Remember, every time something happens from up top, it's a sacrifice. Murphy risking his own body, trying to destroy Blackheart. But that is one of the most insane shots from a kendo stick I have ever heard. Logan Pearce, Murphy in the electric chair. My notes say this is a street fight, but it's closer to a car crash. Lion Tamer from the Liability. Look at the knee across the back of the neck.
Here is your winner, Logan Pearce.
Say what you will. Logan Pearce is one hell of a competitor, managing to get the win in that match. Let's not take anything away. Jake Murphy was ridiculous with that plunder. Toa was a destructive force. Captain Jozef Blackheart made some of the most incredible moves and withstood some of the most punishment I've ever seen. But your winner, Logan Pearce. I'm being careful because we've seen that Logan Pearce is willing to hurt anybody. And the question is, who's next on Logan Pearce's list?